Planking has grown in popularity, particularly in the social media. It is typical for planking people to take a photo on the position and post it to the internet. The stranger the place you're planking, the better results you get. Even though the planking has many fans, it remains unknown out of the internet. There are several competing stories about the birth of a modern form of planking. Some of them claim planking to have been invented in 1994 or in 2000. However, there is some evidence of people practicing planking already in the Stone Age. Some of the earliest cave drawings seem to represent people planking. Even the Templar Knights had their manuscripts about planking. The scrolls were found 5 years ago by archaeologists working with a forgotten library buried under Hagia Sophia in Istanbul. The scrolls were probably carried away from Europe to the Byzantine Empire by the Crusaders. What we do know for sure is that planking gets spread around the world. You can find people planking on every continent. The rules are simple. You need to put your face down, have your palms touching your sides, and toes touching the ground. For the advanced level, you need to find an extraordinary place where the planking will also require balancing. Some of the people practicing planking have attained a highly developed muscle construction, which usually requires several years of hard training. For some, planking is a meditation. You should just choose a quiet place and enjoy the purifying effect of planking. According to Swedish scientists, people who use planking as a meditation seem to have a smaller risk to get depressed or suffer from insomnia. However, for some people, planking is a social activity and should be done in pairs or in a group. For some rare cases, planking can turn into an addiction. The psychologists are still looking for ways to help those people, even though the phenomenon is not very common yet.
Nasko from Bulgaria is a professional in planking. Nasko, how long have you been doing planking?
I've been doing planking really long. Even I don't remember, but it's definitely at least 25 years. And I've been doing it all my life since I remember myself. So I have really profound experience.
From the birth, I see.
Yes.
What is the meaning of planking to you?
Planking has a very deep meaning. On one, if you look just on the surface, it's just a matter of relaxation. But in fact, it has a very deep effect on society because it makes people go out of their routine. It's very shocking. Just people are walking, they see somebody planking, and it's like a strike on them. It can change their life. They look with new eyes to their lives. They do amazing things. They become heroes. They become stars. It's amazing.
Okay. Would you recommend planking to other people?
Definitely, I recommend planking, but my only advice for people, for beginners, would be that they start with really short sessions, because long sessions can be quite dangerous. For example, recently I went into a really good planking session and I fell asleep while planking, so I ended up being planking for 2 weeks. And the result is I got this, you see this mark here, it was for too much laying on the ground, so it creates wounds, so you have to be careful, it can be very dangerous. So for beginners, just start with short sessions, 1-2 minutes, not more.
Okay, thank you Nasko for this warning, and back to you Baran.
What is great about planking is that anyone can do it, and it can be done practically anywhere.
Well people, what do you think? What do you think about this? Do you think it's all girls lying on the beach?
I love planking, it is great.
Wow!